welcome to the vlog. Today we are in this deserted desert land. I don't know, they're building a subdivision or something. And I'm going to talk about the differences between the wrist heart rate monitor and a chest heart rate monitor. And I used to run the wrist for a long time, and now I decided I should probably buy the chest one. And these are the differences that I noticed between the two. I'm gonna spare you a video of the heart rate monitor on my bare chest by showing you this quick unboxing video of the thing that I bought online. I bought this heart rate monitor, Majin, I think that's what it's called, from Shopee. It was approximately 800 or 850 pesos. And as you can see, it comes with a manual, comes with that strap that you put on your chest. The sensor connects to that strap thing on your chest, and it connects to whatever, it connects to my Garmin computer via, I don't really know, Ant Plus or Bluetooth. It's in the box, and that's it. So my idea is that I'll be doing a 4x4 workout. So 4 minutes as hard as I can go, then 4 minutes off. I'll try to do it 5 times. We'll see. And then through this pretty deserted area, as you can see. And I haven't done it yet, but I think I should be able to go from the bottom to the top in 4 minutes and then back down. And then after that, I'll show you the heart rate data from the effort. I'm going to be recording heart rate data on my Garmin through the chest mount, and also heart rate data through my Garmin watch. Okay, this is gonna hurt a little bit. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Let's go. Five sets done. Let's go home and look at the numbers. Okay, so you can see here on the data very clearly some of the limitations of the watch. I didn't bring it, I'm charging it at home. The watch heart rate monitor compared to the chest heart rate monitor. So let's take a look. So here is the heart rate data from the watch, and these are the laps here. This was like a test. This was the first lap, right? And then you can see that, well, let's not click it. Okay, so the first lap, it was a hill. This is the first 4 minutes. And you can see the heart rate data is very inconsistent. It goes up as high as 157 beats per minute, and then it drops in the middle of the lap. And in fact, after the lap, my heart rate after the lap is higher when I'm cooling down. And you can see it's very inconsistent. Here's the second lap. I'll mark it. This is the second lap, and you can see that it's pretty inconsistent. Heart rate is, you know, it even drops in the middle of the lap to 123 beats per minute. And yeah, you can see that. And then I'll show you the laps. So this was the first one, and I had an average heart rate of 134 beats per minute. So this is the first lap, 134 beats per minute, and this is the wind down. So this is me going downhill to the beginning of the lap. This is the 4-minute break. And you can see that my 4-minute break beats per minute was 140. So it's weird because my 134 beats per minute while I'm doing the 4-minute hard effort is lower than my 4-minute break after the hard effort. So it looks, basically the laps look like they are all over the place. Contrast that to this one. This is the data from the Garmin head unit that was connected to the heart rate monitor of my chest. And you can see these are the laps here. This is the beginning of the lap. Heart rate goes up, stays up, and in the end of the lap, the heart rate goes back down. And in the beginning of the lap, it goes up, stays up, and then goes back down, and so on. So this looks pretty typical of what a 4-minute, as hard as you can go, and then 4-minute rest, and then 4-minute hard as you can go, 4-minute rest, and so on. And you can see that when you click on the laps here in Strava. Let me see if I can find it. This is the first lap, average heart rate of 165, and then this is the cool down at 142. Second lap, average heart rate of 168, and then the cool down of 135. And you get the picture. It's a lot more consistent. That is, to me, the main problem of the watch heart rate monitor. Now, I'm not saying they're not accurate. They're not accurate when you have hard efforts and chill efforts and hard efforts and chill efforts and hard efforts and chill efforts. That's when they are most inaccurate in my experience. Now, I will probably continue to wear the watch heart rate monitor because one of the advantages of a watch heart rate monitor is that they are on your watch, on your wrist most of the time, and you don't need to worry about putting on a chest thing and it feels a bit tight. It's not as comfortable as you want it to be. And you know, it's just another thing to worry about before getting on a bike ride. And personally, I try to make my bike rides not very complicated. Just getting on a bike doesn't mean having to bring so many pieces of equipment. So the heart rate monitor on the wristwatch is still useful because it is accurate once you do long sustained efforts. So when I'm doing like zone 2 efforts and I'm just trying to keep my heart rate at 145 for like most of the ride, then I feel like that the wrist heart rate monitor can easily do something like that. But once you start doing race-like efforts or intervals, then it's very unreliable for that. So for stuff like that, for intervals or race-like efforts, like I'm going to be joining a race soon, then I will definitely be using the chest mount heart rate monitor. I'm not an expert. This is just my experience using the devices. I used to have a chest heart rate monitor before and it broke, so I ended up just using the wrist one for the longest time. So that's it. All right, no boring days. Please subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Ciao. Oh, and if you were wondering about the action shots while doing the 4x4, I did that before the 4x4 session. There's no way I could shoot video of the workout while doing the workout properly. A lot of setting up the camera, walking around, biking past the camera, then getting the camera, walking again, putting the camera somewhere else. Anyway, I'm just saying it's hard. Okay, let's go.